What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
Oh, my God.
We haven't recorded in a while.
Well, cheers to being back to work.
Back to work.
Back to work, back at it again. Okay, first of all, let me tell y'all, because I know y'all about to be in the comments, this is not our new set.
No,
it's
yeah,
not
it's
quite
not.
ready yet. But we in a new space today, and I like it. It's nice.
Don't y'all hate people who be forgetting they got their AirPods in and be having them in all day? That's me.
That is you. You have your AirPods. It don't matter what time of day it is, what you doing in the shower.
Okay, that's the exaggeration. That's the exaggeration. But I be forgetting I got it in because I just was using it. But we have a new studio reveal coming soon.
Yes.
That's exciting.
And you know what? We're gonna reveal it to them for on Christmas.
On Christmas?
Yeah, on the Christmas weekend.
Okay.
We gonna give y'all a Christmas
gift.
So what you been up to, girl?
Girl, I'm enjoying being off, but I'm happy to be back at work. Though.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm happy to be back at work.
I had, you know how like the day before you do something exciting, like you can't sleep. Mm-hmm. So I could not sleep last night. Mm-hmm. I was kind of excited, but then I had the weirdest fucking dream, bro.
About what?
Let me tell y'all about my dream real quick before we get into it. Okay, so I had a dream I was on a flight somewhere. I don't know where I was going, and all of a sudden, like the plane started like going down, and it was a weird plane because like it had a rearview mirror, like we could see in the back. So I turned around, it was some like fighter jet shooting at us, bitch. So listen, the plane
fighter jet?
Yes, the plane broke apart, right? So the plane broke apart, and so like it was like some little bitty planes that made up a big plane. So I was in this little bitty plane. It was like me and like 5 other people and the man that was driving the plane. So all the people that were shooting started chasing after us. So bitch, it was so weird because I was like, oh my God, please save me, please save me. So he ended up getting us out the mess, landed the plane safely, and we lived. So this is when it gets weird. I walked up to him and I was like, thank you so much for saving my life. I would like to give you some coochie. And he would not accept my gift. He was like, no, thank you, ma'am.
Was he married?
I don't know. I don't be asking.
The dream ain't go that far. The dream
didn't go that far. But I was trying to give him some coochie to thank him for saving my life, and he would not take it. And I was like, please.
You should have offered him some money. He probably would have took that.
Oh, I don't know. This coochie pretty good, nah. Obviously, I feel like he makes good money. He was a pilot.
Yeah, that's true. But people ain't never gonna turn down money. Well, no, I take that back because you do got people who turn money down.
Yeah, but it was just a very strange dream because first of all, this is my dream. Obviously, I'm horny. How you gonna tell me no in my dream? You're playing a character in my shit.
He said, "I'd."
He said, "I'd." So yeah, I had a very fucking weird dream. Then I started getting up and Googling random stuff. I don't know why I'm so random like that. So I found out the difference between robbery, theft, and burglary last night. Because I thought they was all the same thing.
No.
I mean, I knew that they were kind of different, but I just didn't know how.
Theft is stealing, obviously, like you're taking some shit.
Right.
Robbery is you're robbing, I would assume, someone. And then burglary, you're breaking in.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was just stealing shit. I was like, I'm a burglar. I'm a thief.
I think that was a good assessment. I mean,
No, you're right. Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, so like you said, theft is when you're just stealing something. Nobody's involved. You just take something. Robbery is when you're using force and somebody is, in harm's way. And burglary is actually when you break into something. Breaking in a car, breaking into a building. I was like, bitch, I didn't know. I just started Googling. You know how when you just Google weird ass shit?
You just fall in a black hole of shit. I do that all the time.
Yes.
Like, I look up one thing and in some kind of way, I end up 50 pages later. 50 tabs later.
Do you ever, like, when you're watching a movie and it's, like, really good, or you're watching a show that's really good, like, you start Googling the actors?
I start Googling all type of shit. I start Googling the actors. I start Googling words that they be using. I am so late to the party, but I just started watching Blacklist. I love that show. So
I love Blacklist.
I love Raymond Reddington.
Red is not to be fucked with, first of all.
So yes, girl. So he has a very extensive vocabulary. So like he always just be saying some shit, and I be like, nigga, what the fuck that mean? Let me Google shit. Like the other day, he had said dichotomous. I was like, bitch, what the fuck do dichotomous mean? I ain't never used that in a sentence.
He is He's very smart. I love him.
So if I start saying shit like this up on Poor Minds, y'all know where it came from.
Ooh, and I'm gonna have my dictionary ready, bitch.
No, for real. But I always do that though. I'm like a Google person. Like I will pause the show just so I could Google shit.
I love Google. You know what I would say? Google whooped Ask Jeeves' ass because Jeeves didn't know shit. Do you remember AskJeeves.com?
I had tweeted about that a few weeks ago. That's so funny.
Jeeves was a lame ass nigga.
I was like, I hate when people ask me questions. Don't ask me shit, bitch. Ask Jeeves.
Jeeves didn't know either.
He know a little bit more than I do.
Man, I'm beefed up with Jeeves. You know who else I'm beefed up with?
Who?
I fucking hate Mr. Peanut on Twitter. He is so annoying. You know, like the Planner's Peanut?
I be seeing you tweeting him.
Yeah.
But I be concerned as to how did you start following this page?
First of all, I don't
what made you follow a peanut?
I did not follow his page. Somehow his tweets just end up on my page and he be saying dumb stuff like, who eat nuts at the party? Bro, you a fucking peanut, bro.
That's kind of funny.
Now you and Mr. Peanut my ops, I see. Cause that's
kind of funny though.
That's not funny.
I think it's funny when businesses have like these accounts and they be trolling. I think that shit is funny.
Mr. Peanut is horny.
I think it's funny.
He's extremely horny.
It's another page on Twitter that's like that. It's like a big food brand and like they always trolling and I can't remember who it is. But I be thinking that shit is so funny because I would love to know who's behind it.
A horny old man.
I would love to know who's behind it.
Yeah, so Mr. Peanut, if you see this, it's all beef and it ain't getting squashed because we beefing forever. I hate the way he tweets. He tweets like he's a human. He's like, oh my God, it's cold outside. My nuts are shaking.
But it is. It's a human.
Bro.
It was a human in the little peanut suit. Didn't they have somebody in it? It's a human.
But I hate him real bad. Real motherfucking bad.
I don't like peanuts like that, though.
You know what? I'm more of an almond girl and pistachio.
And I love me a pecan. Do you say pecan?
No.
Or do you say pecan?
I say pecan. I think pecan
people
is
that
like...
say pecans are terrorists.
Yeah, honestly, if you say pecan, you're an attention seeker.
Yeah. Because
you just want people to look at you and be like, why are you saying pecan?
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that? You want attention real bad. I don't like that.
But that's just like when people say potato, tomato, tomato. I ain't never in my life met nobody that say potato.
That's what I'm
saying.
If you see somebody say that, they want attention.
Gotta be.
I feel like a lot of times people do stuff just because they want people to be like, oh my God, you say it so funny.
Mm-hmm. No, and that shit is stupid because I really say shit funny and it's not funny.
Oh my gosh. But I will say, people love your accent. They love it. And the way you draw out your words. You have a very interesting voice.
I think that's more so the interesting part about my voice or whatever. It's just how I sound. Because I be actually saying shit right right way.
You know, somebody tried to correct us in the comments about how we said Phuket. They were like, why are they saying Phuket? They was laughing at it. I'm like, that's how you say it.
It is Phuket. I thought it was fucky.
I'm dead. Okay. But I'm saying somebody
is Phuket.
But I'm saying somebody was in the comments like just going off talking about they are so dumb. And I was like, damn. And
we know you ain't been to Phuket.
Period, Pooh. And that's on that.
And that's on Phuket.
But yeah, I feel like I had a whole month off. I got to rest. I got to relax. I've been going to Houston a lot.
Yeah, you've been to Houston a lot. I can't believe I haven't been to Houston since our show.
Yeah.
But I'll be there soon.
Yeah, I'll be in Houston like so much, you know, spending time with my fam and my friends. So yeah, I just feel like...
Well, I guess I could say that.
What?
Because this episode about to air this week.
What? Oh, yeah.
That we're going, like, I'm going to Houston for the cocktail show.
Yeah. So,
you going
to? Yeah, I'll be there. So, yeah, I've been in Houston a lot. Like, I don't know. I just love Houston. Houston air is just different. Sunday fun days hit different. So, I'm super excited to go home again.
Yeah, I'm excited about this weekend. We gonna have a motherfucking ball.
It's gonna be a blast. So, yeah, I just feel like rejuvenated. But honestly, I will say... I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're not the only one going through it. Because I feel like that seasonal depression came and snuck up on me, girl. It really fucking did. Like,
it be like that. It's
something
about that time change and it getting earlier. It getting darker earlier. And then also, the cold weather.
Man,
so you don't be outside as much.
I've just been like in such a freaking funk, and that's why I said, like, don't get me wrong, I loved our time off, but I'm definitely happy to like be back to work and, you know, keep my schedule busy because goddamn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay busy though.
Yes, for sure. So anyways, but yeah, that's all the updates. There ain't been too much going on, just a bunch of bullshitting. And we gonna get into these motherfucking topics.
Period.
Okay, boo-boo. What we got up first?
So for the first topic, we gonna talk about dating a man that's addicted to video games. Ooh. I feel like I have talked about this before. Like, I feel like I've tweeted about this.
You tweeted about it before, yeah.
Before, and it went viral, and the niggas was mad.
Bro.
The gamers, they was mad as fuck. They was like, bitch, what the fuck? You hoes always got something to say about what niggas doing.
I'm gonna say this.
So offended with, let me not even just say niggas, people be so offended when that motherfucking shoe be fitting. Because let me say this, I don't have an issue necessarily with a man that play video games. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, if you like playing video games and you like to do that in your leisure time, cool. My thing is the niggas who literally be addicted to the shit to where they playing it all day, every day. And they not making no money. Because you also can make money from being a gamer.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. First of all, let me write a disclaimer. This is our opinion because the gamers about to be in this motherfucker mad. They about to be real fucking mad. You know, they be playing with swords and shit. I feel like all gamers play with swords. You know what I'm saying? They get real fucking violent.
Bitch, they gonna watch this episode on their Oculus.
I don't want...
and punch us.
Bro.
And punch us in the face.
Can you imagine beefing with somebody with an Oculus and a sword?
They about to beat our ass in the metaverse.
They are. Okay, so let me say this. The key word here is addicted. And like you said, it's very different from somebody who is just playing it, you know, having fun, and you are literally doing it all day. It's not productive. You're not making any money. Now, I'm not talking about the people who, like, isn't it called Twitch, y'all, where they make money with gaming? Okay, so they have the Twitch platform. Now, if you on Twitch all day, but you making bread, that's your job. You know, if that's your 9 to 5 or whatever, you're a content creator, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how ugly it can get. So I want to play this clip because this is like the perfect example of something going wrong. So we're going to play it in the corner so y'all can see.
And he just really badly wants to game all day. And so you ask him nicely a couple times to stop being so loud because you work from home. You can't have people hearing him yelling and screaming and cussing while you're on the phone with them. And so you eventually unplug his computer from the Wi-Fi router because you've just fucking had enough and you're sick of asking him to respect you while you're working. So he decides to smash all of his gaming stuff and destroy the walls.
Okay, so first of all, bitch.
Well, first of all, you a fucking dummy.
That's what I said.
Your own shit.
But also, she's brave to just unplug it. Bitch, he about to walk in your room with some nunchucks and go hard on your ass. Like, I feel like that's not the maybe correct way to approach the situation by just unplugging it. Because I feel like gamers are really crazy. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't realize. Do you remember the first episode of Catfish?
You better not come between a nigga and his Call of Duty.
Oh my gosh. Do y'all remember the first episode of Catfish where the whole show came about because the lady used to be on the computer, she would say, for literally 20 hours a day. Because she had, well, they have another little game. It's kind of like a Sims type of game that she would play, and then she just created a character on Facebook, and then that's when she started talking to, what's his name, Neve, I can't remember his show.
Yeah,
Neve on the show. And that's how she created a friendship with him. But it's like, I think a lot of people don't realize, like, gamers, sometimes they get involved in this world. So it's like a fantasy world for them. So they get to escape whatever's going on in the real world. So sometimes it's a lot of, like, mental issues that are going on, and it's like a deeper rooted issue. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I never really looked at it like that, but I guess that is a good point. Because, I mean, literally, it's just like on the internet.
Right.
You could be whatever you want to be. Like, people could literally create this fantasy world.
Yes.
I used to love playing The Sims.
Oh my God. My mom literally had to take
get it.
Oh, I get it. My mom had to take it away from me.
Yeah.
Like, we used to have a cheat code.
Me too. I used to have all the cheat codes too.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And one thing that we know, that life is super unpredictable. You never know what it might throw you.
Absolutely, but that's why it's super great to have a therapist and have somebody that you can talk to, and that is where BetterHelp always comes in.
Yes, BetterHelp.com has matched over 3 million people with licensed therapists, y'all. And all this can be done from your home because it's done online. So whether you want to talk on the phone, do it through text message, FaceTime, whatever is convenient for you.
Yes, and it's very affordable, and all you have to do is fill out a questionnaire to get matched with a therapist. And if you don't like the therapist that you have, they make it super easy to change your therapist at any time.
Yes, no waiting rooms, no traffic, no nothing. So what you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds, and you're going to get 10% off of your first month. That's betterhelp.com/poorminds and get 10% off. Start y'all therapy, y'all. I'm telling you. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And we are here to tell y'all about Etsy.com. It's holiday season, and it's so hard to find good gifts.
Yeah, and I have a lot of people on my list, and everybody likes something different. Like, I have people who like fashion, people who like decor, people that like personalized gifts. But the great thing is I can get all of their gifts on Etsy.com.
Yes, and you can find gifts that are meaningful and for all budgets. So whether you're looking for something that's super expensive or something that's super cheap for just your little coworker, if y'all having a little white elephant game or something, Etsy has everything you need. And the best thing about it is you're buying directly from the business, so you're supporting small businesses.
Yes.
New to Etsy, use code MARY10, that's MERRY 10 at checkout for 10% off of your first purchase. That's code MARY10. Maximum value of $50. Offer ends December 31st, 2022. See terms at etsy.com/terms. For gifts of all kinds, Etsy has it. Shop Etsy.com.
So go to Etsy.com and use code MARY10, that's MERRY 10 at checkout for 10% off of your first purchase. Maximum value of $50.
Yeah, don't be doing that. Okay, happy holidays.
Happy holidays, y'all.
So, let me tell you, if y'all are in my age group and you play Sims, tell me what you know about the Rosebud cheat code. It was the Rosebud cheat.
Oh, I can't remember.
You would put in Rosebud and you would keep pressing enter and it would give you all the money. So you could build whatever kind of house you wanted. It was lit.
I was obsessed with The Sims. And then the technology just kept getting better and better, because I remember at one point, you know, all of the Sims kind of looked alike.
Yeah.
And then they made it to where you could really, like, change the features and make it look exactly like you.
Yes.
Like, it was so realistic looking. But yeah, I used to love The Sims. And I used to love playing video games in general when I was like, a kid. Like, I had a PlayStation.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a PlayStation. I had a GameCube. I used to love to play Super Mario Brothers on my GameCube. I used to play all day.
I used to play Crash Bandicoot. That shows how old I am.
I like Crash Bandicoot, but that was like on Sega.
No, they had it on PlayStation. I never had a Sega. I had a Sega, but I was like really, really young. My first game system I really played was the first PlayStation. Mm-hmm. I played Crash Bandicoot. I played Need for Speed. Mm-hmm. What else? What was that other game that I'm really about to get in my bag? If y'all remember Battle Arena Toshinden, it was like an anime game.
Yeah, friend.
Oh, yeah, I was deep in my bag. Y'all
what
know.
What kind of game was that?
It was a fighting game, and it was so good. Oh, my God, it was like such a... I wish they would really make
I used to love to play Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. I was actually still playing that, like, in college. Mm-hmm. Like, me and my ex, we used to play... Now, they made the... Was it Marvel versus Mortal Kombat, or was it DC versus Mortal Kombat?
It was Marvel versus Capcom, and then they did DC versus...
Yeah, it was DC versus Mortal Kombat, because I remember he used to play with Joker all the time, and he used to be whooping my ass. But yeah, so now Mortal Kombat, now that's a different. That's a different. I can play Mortal Kombat all day. But anyways, back to the subject. I have dated men who play video games. I don't don't have a problem with it. But like I said, if it's your job, that's different. I don't mind you playing it all day. But if it's something that you do in like your leisure time, everything needs to have a limit.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have no problem with it in your leisure time because I feel like everybody have their outlet.
Yeah, right.
You know, everybody has things that they enjoy to do with their time that makes them happy. And I feel like if you like playing video games, that's cool. That doesn't bother me. But you're not about to be sitting there all day playing the shit.
All day. And then if you lose, you literally like
You in
the
a bad mood.
You smashing up the walls, throwing computer screens. You're in a bad mood. You treating me funny just because.
I would have to get the fuck up out of my house.
Yeah.
If you smash my motherfucking wall because you lost the game of Madden.
I don't even care.
You got me fucked up.
Not Madden.
You got me fucked up.
No, the funniest thing about video games is when they play the basketball and they be making them look like they self, but they be making themselves taller and smaller. Like, nigga, you know you don't look like that. They look, what they call?
2K mod player.
2K mod player. You niggas do not be looking like that. They be making themselves chocolate, swole, tatted up. Nigga, y'all be living in a fantasy world, bitch. Come back to the real world.
Everything they want to do.
Come back to the real world.
But yeah, I mean, but preferably, I was actually talking to somebody last year who was like addicted to video games.
Really?
And that nigga was like,
I did not know that.
Yes.
That he was addicted to video games.
Yeah, he was. But I mean, bitch, it was a lot of other things, among other things that was wrong.
Right.
I felt like that was light work.
Right, okay, I get it. But yeah, I feel like everything should be taking, in increments. Even like, I enjoy TikTok as far as scrolling. Now, y'all know I think TikTok people are unhinged, but I know I take it in increments. Like, I look for what I want to search for on there, and then I get off. Because technology, as good as it is, it can really warp your mind.
Yeah,
and we see it every day.
Yeah, I don't really be on TikTok like that. I be on there sometimes.
I search for stuff. Like, I'm like, okay.
It's a little overwhelming to me at times.
It is.
Yeah.
Y'all, I don't want to bring this up again. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. 'Cause we already talked about it on TikTok. This lady told her son that his grandmother had passed and recorded the whole thing.
But how you know she didn't tell him already?
Because he was crying. She was like, Mama. He's like, yeah.
Because I'm like, maybe they staged that.
With the missing leg? She's like, yeah. I got a call yesterday and she passed. And he was like, and I'm like, why would you record this?
No, that's crazy.
That's what I said.
These kids are going to be traumatized.
They are going to be so fucking traumatized. But, we already talked about that the other day. But it was just shocking to me. But anyway, so yeah, dating a man addicted to video games is a hell no. Honestly, I don't want a man or a person around me addicted to anything. If you have an addictive personality and you feel like you cannot let something go, you need to get professional help. And I feel like that about anything. If you cannot put down liquor, weed, hookah, food, whatever it may be, you really feel like you can't live without it.
Debo said weed.
Yes, weed. Weed too. I know the weed head's about to be mad.
I mean, I have my theory on weed though. Even though I'm not a smoker myself, I do feel like it's from the earth.
I'm not saying
they ain't lying. I mean, it's natural.
I'm not saying that, but I'm like,
and it's a holistic remedy.
I'm not saying nothing's bad about it or nothing's harmful, but I'm saying like sometimes when people literally feel like they can't function without it.
Oh yeah, that's a little different.
That's a little different. Like I get it, wake and bake, but some niggas be like, they roll over. Nigga ain't even brush his teeth. He like, that blunt already rolled up on the dresser. It's like, God
then they
damn.
be mad if they can't get none.
Bro, be mad. Bro, I came to Atlanta. When I was about to move here, I came here with one of my friends at the time. When I tell you our whole night almost got ruined because she couldn't find no weed. It was like, no, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there. Can I take your car? And I'm like, bitch, you ain't taking my car nowhere. I don't know where I'm at. Shit. I'm telling you, weed heads will walk 1,000 miles for a hit, bitch.
No, we be giving crackhead vibes.
It do be giving crackhead vibes a little bit sometimes.
But it might be a little sprinkled crack in that shit.
Sometimes. They
y'all probably be having them lace blunts.
They be smoking that little wet. Is that what they call it? They still call it that?
That was embalming fluid.
Ooh, too far? Too far?
I think that's what it was, right? Like they would put the weed in the embalming
I don't know, but that's what they used to call it back in Orange.
You gotta be sick as fuck to be smoking embalming fluid. Why? Bitch, I don't want to be embalmed until I die. What is you saying?
I'm telling you, like I said, I feel like I don't have an addictive personality. It's very easy for me to give up stuff that I just feel like is not, you know.
Yeah, I'm too scary. Like, I am not risque when it comes to drugs.
Yeah, honestly, and
I ain't trying no drugs.
well, I have had a lot of surgery, you know, cosmetic and for health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I always get Percocets, oxycodone. No, but people get addicted to that.
Yeah,
I've seen literally, you know, somebody get a surgery and then they start taking the pain meds and they can't get off of them. When I'm done with my pain meds, I'm done with them. Shit, I be sharing them with everybody. I'm like, you want a perk? You want to perk? You want to pop one? We finna have fun. But once it's up, I'm like, okay, my pills are done.
I'm the same way. Like, I don't like how Percocets and stuff make me, because I've had to take Percocets and stuff before too for surgery. But like, I don't like the way that shit make me feel.
Ooh, you tripping now, bitch. I'll be like,
I don't.
I'm going to the
No, I don't like the way it make me feel. I don't like nothing that just have me like
slumped,
drowsy and slumped and lazy. Like,
I think it's because
that's why I think I'm not really like a weed person like that. But I do know that they have like different strains, so maybe I need to find a strain that
you need
doesn't
to get that
make
blueberry
me...
yum yum.
What they do?
I don't know. Ludacris said it.
Bitch, I'm weak. But no, I'm like, yeah, so maybe I just need to find like a strain that doesn't make me lazy and make me just want to sit around and eat and shit all day. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, I don't
maybe
like
you need to try Coke.
I don't care how much fun we having. Do not pull out no cocaine around me.
It's strict in this motherfucker. God damn, nigga can't hit a little bump, bump, bump.
No, bitch. Bump, bump, bump your ass over there. I don't want no parts. If I ain't never been nowhere and somebody pulled out a line in front of me. But if they did, I would just be like, oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I went out with my homegirl. I went out with my best friend the other day, and she pulled it out. I said, I know that's right. It's finna be a wild motherfucking night.
Bitch, I ain't never had nobody do a bump around me. None of my friends do coke. I have friends that have tried it, but none of them actually, like, do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like it's too risky these days with, like, people lacing it with fentanyl and all that shit.
I will say, because, I mean, I've been open about this, that I tried it before, like, long time ago. But it wasn't like how it is now. Like, I'm scared. Yeah. You bump your ass, wake up in hell, bitch. Yeah, you might. I feel like it's too dangerous. It's too risque. But, like I said...
only drugs I tried Molly.
Yeah, we definitely used to put Molly in the Ciroc.
I thought you was going to say in our booty. Y'all supposed to say fix.
What? You used to put Molly in your booty hole?
I definitely put an X pill in my booty before.
There's probably one in there right now.
I'm full of surprises, bitch. You
literally. I'm just done with you. Okay.
Well, Boosie said it in a song. And
what he said? I can't remember.
I forgot what he said too, but at the time the song was popular and he said something about put the X pill in her booty.
He did. I can't remember.
And I had asked my friend about it because my friend used to do X all the time in college. And she was like, yeah, bitch, because when you put it in your booty hole, it make it get in your bloodstream quicker.
You know what? I'm not being funny, though. I've never done this. I'm serious. People were dipping tampons in vodka and sticking them up their booty hole to get drunk. I'm telling you.
That work?
Yeah, because it gets in your bloodstream. I'm telling you.
That's wild.
People was doing it.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Well, you know where I grew up, so.
Oh, they was doing that in high school?
Yes, it gets a little different. Because, you know, I never did it. I'm not lying. I never did it. But, yeah, people definitely did that.
You put a little Tito's in your booty. Don't lie. The way you love Tito's, I know you tried that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Tito's, it tastes good. Back then, we was drinking, like, McCormick, bitch. So that shit used to be hard to go down.
We was drinking Nuvo. I was not about to put that shit in my booty hole.
So you never drank McCormick in high school?
No. For real, no. In high school, we used to drink Nouveau. I didn't start drinking McCormick till I went to college.
Y'all was ghetto. Y'all was probably drinking, what's it called?
Bitch, T-Pain used to be promoting Nouveau, and we was like, we want that.
Ooh, y'all was drinking Hulks and
We
shit,
used to be telling my best friend mama, I ain't gonna say her name. We used to be telling my best friend mama, that's what we want after the party.
You was drinking Hypnotic?
No. You wanna know what's funny? I didn't try Hypnotic until like 3 years ago.
The niggas just shot. What? Are you serious?
I swear to God.
You know what?
It was just never something I guess I had the urge to try. And then I went somewhere and they had they were supposed to be known for their Incredible Hulks. So I was like, oh, well,
how can you be known for an Incredible Hulk? It's just 50 Hennessy 50.
But I get, people be having them little special ingredients. But yeah, so I was like, okay, well, let me try it. And it was actually pretty good. Now, I drank Alizé.
Oh, now I'm just sitting in my lingerie sipping on some Alizé.
I tried Alizé before.
Okay, Nikki Parker, I see you.
Yeah. That's what made me want to try it. The Parkers, I feel like they definitely should have had a sponsorship.
They probably did. I'm pretty sure they did.
Had to have had one the way they used to mention that shit on their show.
Yeah. But anyways, we got off topic per usual. So yes, I don't like addictive personalities because I don't have one. I feel like addictive personalities can be a little dangerous. Like very much.
Because they might be addicted to your ass.
Ooh.
Don't want to leave you alone.
Ooh.
I'm dealing with a situation like that right now.
Same.
And I've been dealing with it for about 3 years.
Mine, I think mine is worse.
I don't know.
They're both pretty bad.
I mean, they're the same because they both go away and come back, and then you be thinking they not gonna come back, and then they come back.
Well, I tweeted the other day. I said he calling from Lego, said he missed me. Well.
And that nigga hit you up saying who? He said who?
Of course. You already know. Okay, let's
Prince
move on.
Akeem, nigga.
Let's move on to the next topic. Okay, but honestly, if y'all have an addictive personality, let us know what you're addicted to and what's so hard about letting it go.
Mm-hmm.
All right? We gonna move on. Okay, so in a life or death situation, would you lose your morals?
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch.
To save my life? Absolutely. Because it's worth losing my morals and seeing if my life gonna get saved than not trying it and just dying anyway.
I 1,000% agree. Because let me tell you something. I lose my morals for spinach dip and a martini, bitch. So life or death, what the fuck you think I'm about to do?
I've definitely lost my morals for less. So if it's about my life, absolutely.
But I feel like this is what we need to realize as people. Your morals are yours.
Yeah.
So you are the person that's kind of judging yourself and God. So I think a lot of times outside of the life or death situations, a lot of people don't do things not because of their morals, because they're scared of the judgment of other people.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like at this point in my life, I really don't give a fuck. If I want to do something for me, I'm gonna fucking do it. And it doesn't matter what other people think. At the end of the day, it's between me and the homie upstairs. Can't nobody make me feel no type of way about a decision that I've made or anything that I've done. We recently had a clip go viral. We were doing the podcast with Mr. J Hill, and is that his name? We always call people at their name. J Hill. We'll say J Hill. I said Mr. But anyways, we did a podcast with him, and we were talking about, how we overcame a lot of our financial things by, we were just smart with our money. And the clip had went viral, and people were like, it sounds like they're dependent to me. This is not independent, and this is blah, blah, blah. So I feel like a lot of times with us, because of how the show started and where it's at now, a lot of people miss the message. We talk about being a boss and investing in yourself so much, but of course that never goes viral because who wants to talk about that? That's not interesting to people.
I mean, and I'll also say at that point in time, yes, maybe we were being a bit dependent on someone else.
But the thing is,
we were talking about currently. You know what I mean? We were talking about now.
Well, no,
but I do feel like
we were never.
Well, no, because I do feel like that is a level of dependence. Like if somebody is paying something off for you, or if somebody bought you something, then that is being dependent.
No, it's not being dependent, because I was saying if my ex didn't pay off my student loans, they were going to get paid regardless. I wasn't depending on him to pay it. He wanted to pay it, so I let him.
Right, but I get what people were saying in the sense of like, you can't say you were fully independent, though, if somebody was funding or helping you pay for things.
Right, I mean...
But it's not dependent.
Right, it's not, yeah.
But it's definitely like, okay, I think that what they were trying to say is y'all wasn't footing the bill y'all self for everything, which is true.
Right.
But I've never been an advocate for footing the bill for everything myself, ever.
Right, so...
Even now.
So back to the point I was making, though, I just feel like if I cared about people judging me like, oh, you gonna let a man pay off your student loans? Absolutely.
Bitch, I'm gonna let a nigga pay for whatever
that's what I'm saying.
He wanna pay for.
So I feel like my morals, like I said, are mine. So if I don't wanna do something, it's not because I care about what Drea thinks or what my sister thinks or what Killa thinks or whatever or whoever. I don't care. I'm making decisions for myself. So I think that is the bigger lesson in this topic. I feel like if you're in a life or death situation and you gotta lose your morals, if you're not scared to die, do what you want to do, but make the decision on your own.
Well, bitch, I was raised in the church.
Amen, sister.
I was raised in the Catholic Church. We very much believe in repenting. So, and maybe I got the wrong idea, but I feel like no matter what I do, long as I repent, I'm going to the upper room.
That's how they sing in Catholic church, right?
No, not in my church. I went to a black one. So we used to be singing, we are blessed in the city, we are blessed in the fields.
What kind of Catholic church is this?
When we go on.
I have never seen a Catholic church sing. Like, they be doing
and we used to be singing melodies from heaven. And we had praise dancers.
This is not giving Catholic.
It was. But we still did everything else that you do at Catholic churches. Like, we still had communion. We still used to ring the bell. You can ring.
I thought Catholics couldn't dance.
Like, why did you think that? Because where did you read that?
I swear. I'm about to Google it. I'm pretty sure that I've seen that Catholics can't dance. Like, that's in their thing. In their rule book. Let me see.
No.
Catholic. Are you sure?
Yes, but maybe that's why I can't, because I'm not supposed to be.
Oh, it's Baptists can't dance and Catholics can't hear the music.
So you are... What? Can't hear the music?
Okay, as the Catholic Encyclopedia article on dancing illustrates, the church does not condemn all ballroom dancing. Undoubtedly, old national dances in which the performers stand apart, hardly if at all, holding the partner's hand, fall under ethical censure, scarcely more than any other kind of social intercourse.
But friend, pause, because again, you're talking about ballroom dancing. That's holding somebody close. That's dancing with the partner of the opposite sex.
Rolling that nigga up.
Yeah, that's dancing with somebody of the opposite sex. We were praise dancing.
Oh, so y'all...
First of all, we was praising the Lord.
Amen.
But I don't know, because then we used to have like lock-ins and stuff.
What you was doing in the pulpit?
In the pulpit?
Yeah.
No, the lock-ins wasn't in the church. It was like at the little hall that we had on the campus.
Okay.
But I used to go down at the lock-in, so.
Oh my God.
I used to be doing the crybaby.
You're Catholic. See, you can't do that.
What they mean?
A sinner. This is not right. You are sacrilegious. Just give it Ray Charles.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just feel like and number one, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know. I've literally never heard that in my life that you can't dance.
But that's what I just read.
But they didn't teach that at my church.
Well, that's what I just always, heard growing up. Like,
I'm sure it's certain Catholic churches that you go to that's probably very strict. My church wasn't strict like that.
Obviously, y'all was having lock-ins, eating boudin and shit.
Gumbo too.
Girl, y'all is wild.
We used to have a ball.
This is off topic again. Do you know how wild Meek Mill was for that song, Amen?
It's a lot of bad bitches in the building. Amen.
And then they had the church.
I love that song.
That was a wild song. Yes.
Then in the video, didn't they have a choir?
Yes.
Are we probably making that up.
It was. And the lady was like, I remember she was clapping.
But a lot of people have done that. Rick Ross and Big Sean and Kanye did that too with that song Sanctified. And Sanctified was a bop.
All of that shit is a bop, but it's crazy.
I can feel his blessings.
Let me take a sip of the yak.
Wash away my sins.
Anyways.
I'm sanctified. You ain't never heard that song?
With Rick Ross and them? Yes.
Oh.
I'm just saying, it's like,
It was a church.
it's sacrilegious.
Beyonce just did it.
So it makes it okay?
Yeah.
True. Points were made. Points were made.
She's God's strongest soldier.
She really is.
Yes.
I'll say this.
If Beyonce do it, it's fine by me.
You know
and
how-
before y'all get in the comments saying if Beyonce jumped off a bridge, would you?
Hell yeah! It's about to be lit, bitch.
It's giving cult.
You know what I'll say? You know how everybody be like, oh, I'm God's favorite. He stay blessing me. Y'all are not, none of y'all are God's favorite. Beyonce is clearly God's favorite. Like, let's stop.
We all like definitely after her. She got the #1 spot.
He definitely has his favorites.
She got the
is
#1
one
spot.
of them. So, anyways, why do we always do this? Get off fucking topic.
Girl, I don't know, but I'm having a motherfucking ball.
We are.
So
now we gon'
get into the bed.
bow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
Bow. Bow. Bow.
Bow.
Bow. But I feel like we didn't even really talk about that topic.
Because that's all you had to say. Yes, if a life or death situation, I'm gonna lose my motherfucking morals, bitch. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm not ready to die.
But what if you still die?
Damn. That'd be some hard
Like,
ass shit.
what if you do all that and you still die?
At least I'm gonna go out with a bang, and it's a story to tell. I love to go out with a bang. My legacy will be like, oh my God, she ate Donald Trump ass to live, and she still died.
And you think we're gonna be down here saying that like a good thing?
I didn't say it would be a good thing, bitch. It's just gonna be talked about, and I love.
That ain't no legacy, bitch. That is no
That
legacy
is
I would want to have. That's the biggest thing I did, bitch. That's my claim to fame is I ate Donald Trump
First of
ass
all,
and I still died.
My biggest claim to fame
That's wild.
is my Tina wig, bitch. Don't do me. Tina wig is legendary.
I am not gonna lie. I think if you ate Trump's ass, that would trump your Tina wig.
For real?
Yes, I think that would be a bigger legacy.
Ew.
What if somebody was recording it?
Oh my
and
God.
it got leaked?
Have y'all ever seen that episode of Black Mirror where he had to fuck that pig?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then
seen
it coming out like he didn't even have to do it in the end.
Cause that wasn't even that bitch finger.
Oh my God. That shit is wild.
I ain't gonna lie, if some shit like that happens to me, if somebody was like, I got Lex P held hostage and hear her motherfucking finger, put her on FaceTime. Let me see. Lex, put your hand up. Put your hand up, bitch.
I'll have all 10 fingers, but I'm gonna leave it behind just to see how far you would go for my love.
I wouldn't go that far.
You wouldn't save me.
Not if you don't want to show me your hand. Cause
But
why
what
you
if
gotta
they-
play games like this?
But-
You in danger and you want to hold your hand behind your
But
back.
what
Well,
they
I
not
feel
gonna-
like you cool with staying there.
But what if they won't put me on FaceTime? Like, they wouldn't put the girl on FaceTime. They just, honestly, if somebody sent me a finger, first of all,
If it was you, I would try to see what I could do. But if it was somebody else, like, he did way too much, I would have been like,
girl, fuck you.
girl, fuck you, goodbye.
But honestly, first of all, I would know your finger. If it's not 3 inches and a little chunky, I know that ain't Drea finger.
Facts. Facts. I got some little stubby fingers. I would know your fingers too. They're very slender.
And
Lex has nice fingers. I'd be like, that ugly ass finger ain't Lex finger, bitch.
And it better have a nail on it too, bitch. If it ain't got no nail on it, it's definitely not
Y'all
mine.
fucking play too much. Put her on the phone. This is why we would just die.
Bitch, let's move on, okay? So now we gonna do it again. Damn.
Why? Bitch, that was a little swig.
Okay, so today we're gonna talk about Mr. Nut, then put it back in. Okay.
I wanted to do this, but you know.
The Botox. Mm-hmm. Mine is wearing off. I think I can do it. I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Do mine do it?
A little bit. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, we want to talk about the men that are very blessed to be able to nut and get it back up. But is it a blessing or is it a curse? So, do you like when a man can nut and get it back up?
Yeah, but only one time.
Yeah.
Only one time.
Yeah.
If you keep doing that shit, you gotta get the fuck up out of my house.
Yeah, I don't like.
Or I
too
gotta
much.
get up out of your house. One of us got to go.
Well, I feel like this also. I don't like to necessarily take a break in between. Like, we just got to keep it going. Because if I lay there too long, I'm going to want to go to sleep.
Normally, though, I do you normally deal with niggas that can't do that?
Get it back up?
Not immediately after.
Yeah. I've definitely had a guy that was like,
but
he goes to the bathroom, reset, right back, let's get it again.
I mean, in my younger days, because I feel like niggas had way more stamina and stuff back then and way more energy. So, yeah, in my younger days, that used to happen. But now, like, I'll say from, like, 27 to now, no.
Yeah, I can honestly...
Niggas do not be trying to fuck again after we done. Yeah. They be done.
Yeah. I feel like...
Because they can't get... And not because they don't want to, like, they just cannot. They physically cannot.
I feel like that's a lot in older guys, too. Like,
this coochie gonna put you to sleep. So you ain't gonna wanna fuck no more, no way, because you're gonna be snoring.
Well, I feel like... I don't think it matters how good the coochie is, though. I just feel like that has everything to do with him. Because...
Well, I'm talking about... Because if you tired, you're not gonna be trying to fuck again. You're gonna go to sleep.
Right, but if a man, like, if you still want it, like, they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't think being tired has anything to do with it. That has everything to do with your penis and your stamina. Like,
but that has to do with being... I think some men physically be tired, too. Like, they be tired. They can't have sex again. Sex takes a lot out of people.
Bitch.
It take a lot out of me, bitch. I be sweating.
I mean, yeah, I feel like...
My heart rate be high as fuck.
You haven't, like... I mean, I guess for me, like, I like a lot of sensual sex, so I don't be like, throw it back, do it like this. Turn over there. Like, I'm not doing all that.
I don't be like that neither. But regardless, like, your heart rate is going to increase when you have sex.
your heart rate is going to increase.
It's going to increase. And if you having passionate sex, you going to sweat a little bit.
Yeah, you sweat a little bit, but I hate people who sweat too much.
Well, like, yeah, but I don't sweat a lot. But I'm just saying, like, and I've never had sex with somebody who was, like, a overly sweaty person. Like, I couldn't deal with that neither. But I feel like you gon' sweat. You gon' be tired. Like, I be tired after I have sex. Yeah. I need a break. I need a break.
I want a break.
I be needing a break.
Like, if you can get it back up, let's go and let's keep going. Because I'd rather just, like, if I have to run 2 miles, I want to run the 2 miles together. I don't want to run a mile and take a break, then run the next mile.
But I
want to get it all over with.
But I also am not a person, I don't like long sex. I don't like lengthy sex. I've said that before. I'm here. I came to do what I got to do.
Right. I don't like lengthy sex either, but sometimes, and it's very rare, sometimes, like, I just be wanting to do it again. I be like, I had one time where I was in Houston with this person and...
Extremely horny.
Oh, my God.
I'm talking about you.
Yes, we had so much sex. It was absolutely insane. I was even shocked. We were like, why are we having so much sex? We were like, you know, sometimes it just be like the sex drive is very, very high.
No, and I'm cool with that happening occasionally. But on every encounter, we absolutely is not fucking multiple times. Like, I be cool. That's why I be cool with dealing with niggas like that. I only want to fuck one time.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
But yeah, I feel like every now and then you gotta have
get up and make you a sandwich.
What kind?
You know, a little grilled turkey.
I like that. I like you a good woman. That's a good woman.
Maybe a little breakfast sandwich.
Ooh,
you know, you can eat breakfast any time of day.
Facts. I feel like you should have marathon sex with your partner at least every like 3-4 months.
Okay.
Like there needs to be a 3-4 day period where y'all just fucking a lot. Me and this person, we don't do that every time we see each other. Now, we gonna fuck every time we see each other. But we don't have, like, the marathon sex that we have. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Next time I see him, I probably want to do it. I'm long overdue.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
I'm totally kidding. I have turned over a new leaf. I'm not having sex at the moment. Possibly. Who knows?
That's wild.
Okay, but this is what
marathon
I'm saying.
sex, though. I mean,
I love it.
Again, it's cool. I think it's cool on special occasions, bitch. You know, it's your birthday, it's Christmas, it's Valentine's Day.
I feel like it's healthy to do it
St. Patrick's Day.
Everything. St. Patrick's Day?
Any holiday.
You're not Irish.
I mean, 3%. 3%.
I can't do it, man.
3%.
How is the Irish accent?
I don't know.
Oh, it goes like, me lucky charms.
Yeah, how do you say 3?
3. I don't know.
No, we canceled, bitch. We're going to get canceled.
Why?
With these people.
I like Irish people.
No, you're right. We can talk about, we can talk a little bit about Irish people. We just can't talk about
Okay,
I don't want no problem.
So
I don't want no smoke.
Please, Kanye, please. All right. Y'all see who gonna cause us problems here.
I'm not gonna cause no problems because I didn't say nothing bad.
Yes, amen. Sister.
I ain't say nothing bad. I love them. I do.
What do you love about them?
Well, you know, I used to be in New York a lot, and my cousin actually lived in a neighborhood in New York. It's like called Ocean Parkway. It's like where a lot of Good morning.
All right.
Hello.
So, Mr. Nut and put it right back in. I like it.
Ain't Drake half Jewish?
He
is. Hi, Drake.
I like a man who can bust and put it back in. I do. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like it just lets me know how bad you want it. Like, it's a lot of passion. It's a lot of passion. Like, I love passionate sex. I like all the talking, all the nasty kisses. I want the fluids everywhere. So I like it. But like I said, we don't have to do that every time. You don't need to nut and put it back in every time. But every now and then is okay.
Yeah, that's OD. That's too much for me.
Too much dick.
Do not put nothing back in.
You know what? That's my problem though. I love dick. No, I love it. Maybe that's why boudin is my favorite food. I love it.
Bitch, I don't know what kind of boudin you be eating, but I ain't never seen one that look like dick.
I love everything about a penis, especially a penis attached to a person that I fuck with. Let me tell you something. There's probably men on this earth that's like, man, Lex head is trash. And there's probably niggas that's like, man, let's give the best head. That's my best eater. Like, I know I'm this nigga best eater. I know I am. Cause I be like, I'm about to go to work. It be some niggas I'm like, all right. Let's get this show on the road. But
I'm weak.
Yeah, I don't put in that hard work every time. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie.
If I'm gonna give head, I'm gonna be your front runner.
Oh, for all of them.
If we've gotten to that point to where I fuck with you enough to give you head, because I haven't gave head to everybody I've ever had sex with.
Same, I haven't either. But
yeah, like I've always said that on the show. I don't feel like head is, and maybe that sound bad because I know it's people who could be like, oh, why did you have sex with this person if you don't want to get him head? Because you could have sex with a condom. I mean, I guess you can give head with a condom too, but who the fuck are really doing that shit?
Ain't nobody trying to eat no rubber band.
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is really out here giving head with a condom? So to me,
you're supposed to though.
You are, but who's really doing that? And most people, what they do is they will give a nigga head. Okay, do you do that?
Hell no. I wasn't speaking for me, bitch.
Most people will give a nigga head raw in the mouth and then want to put a condom on the fuck. What type of sense do that? Not Javier Thomason.
Hey.
But then bitches be like, you gotta put a condom on. Bitch, the chlamydia already in your mouth.
But there's other things that you can
it's
get.
in your mouth.
There's other things that you can get, through that you probably can't get, through the mouth.
Like,
I mean,
No, I don't.
It can get real.
Like what? Bitch, like what?
I'm saying like, it's more likely that you'll get like something like HIV through that than your mouth.
I mean, it's really not though. It just depends because it's plenty of people out here who be brushing their teeth and their gums be bleeding. And if you...
Dre, why are you the way that you are? I'm serious. Why are you the way that you are?
Bitch, if you brushed your teeth this morning, there was a little blood in the toothpaste.
That means you got
dick. Don't suck no dick
you
today.
You should be sucking your dick anyway, because if you brushing your teeth and bleeding, that means you got gingivitis, bitch.
Bitch,
and you need to go to the dentist.
Bitch, don't suck no dick today, because you got an open wound.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Okay. So,
points was proven.
Everybody just practice safe sex. I like marathon sex.
Get you a little flavor condom, banana.
Ribs.
Banana for the banana.
Boudin. Ooh, mac and cheese.
I just feel like stuff that's that technical to make, like boudin, it's gonna really taste like throw up.
No. I would love, I'm not gonna lie though.
It's no way that you can make a condom taste like boudin.
I agree with you on that, but I'm not gonna lie. I would love a Cool Ranch condom, a Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. That's all I'm asking for. And a nacho cheese. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Why y'all just dip it in there?
Because, like, it's a little too much and it gets sticky, and you can get yeast infections from all that stuff. I think they can make a Cool Ranch flavored condom.
And you don't think that you could get a yeast infection from a Cool Ranch flavored condom?
No, because they're gonna use the right ingredients to make it. They have cherry flavored condoms, so why they can't do Cool Ranch?
Because with cherry, bitch, you can very much make a naturally derived cherry flavor.
And you can naturally derive. Ranches are natural.
No, they're not.
Yes, it is.
I'm done.
Ranch is natural. It's made of like garlic, green onion,
milk,
red pepper.
I mean, not milk.
Exactly.
Heavy whipping cream, dairy.
We're not about to argue about this. We're not about to argue about this. So let us know, do y'all like a nigga getting that dick back up? So real quick, before we get into Bop for the Week.
Just put a little ranch seasoning, sprinkle it on there.
You might be on to something. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And y'all know it's very important to have really good credit.
Yes, that's why I love Chime, because you can get a credit builder Visa credit card that will help you build your credit, and your credit score can increase by 30 points.
Yes, Chime.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
30 points is a lot.
Because they're going to report your payments to the credit bureau, so that's going to help build your credit score. So to start your credit journey with Chime, you're going to go to www.chime.com/poorminds. That's CHIME.com/poorminds, y'all. Please get your credit score together. I'm telling you.
Credit is important. You need it for everything.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
So start your credit journey with Chime. Sign up only takes 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/poorminds. That's chime.com/poorminds.
The Chime Credit Builder Visa Credit Card is issued by Stride Bank N.A. Pursuant to a license from Visa USA, Chime checking account, and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa Credit Card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to score may vary, and some user scores may not improve. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees may apply except at MoneyPass ATMs, in a 7-Eleven, or Allpoint or Visa Plus Alliance ATM.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And 'tis the season to shave them balls.
Yes, I love me a man that skates.
Yes.
I don't like it looking too wild.
I don't either. That's why Manscaped is the perfect gift for the holiday season. So if you have a guy that has everything, a dad that has everything, a brother, cousin, whatever, Manscaped Platinum Package 4.0 is the perfect gift for him.
Yes, they have a lot of stocking stuffers. They have shampoo, they have body washes, they have exfoliants, everything.
They got deodorant for the upstairs and the downstairs. And some of y'all be needing that.
Yep. So it's the perfect gift for your man, your daddy, your brother, whoever.
Yes, so you're going to go to manscaped.com and use code POORMINDS, and you're going to get 20% off plus free shipping, y'all. I'm telling you, this is a perfect stocking stuffer, the perfect gift, whatever you want to use it for. So go to manscaped.com and use code POORMINDS.
Happy holidays.
Real quick, I wanted to do a movie breakdown, just really, really quick. So I recently saw Black Panther 2, and when I tell you, Drea knows how much I love Black Panther. Y'all know, if y'all are OG listeners of the show, y'all remember I used to fall asleep to Black Panther. That was like my show to fall asleep to. I used to do other things. You know, they remember.
I don't, but I wouldn't like to be reminded.
Okay. Anyways, so y'all know the first Black Panther is my movie. I was in love with it. I was like, Drea, when we went to the movies, I kept saying, we're going to be late to Wakanda, bitch. Come on, like, we're going to be late. And she was so mad. I was like, bitch, we're going to Wakanda.
I was looking like this.
She was not excited at all. But anyway, so after Chadwick passed, I was like, how the fuck are they going to make a second movie? There's literally no way they can do it. It's not going to be good. Like, they can't make anybody else Black Panther. Like, how are they going to do it? So I'm not going to give the movie away because I know a lot of y'all probably haven't seen it. I just wanted to talk about how fucking amazing that movie is. And if you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. A lot of the movie was shot underwater, so I really commend the actors and the actresses. Even Ryan Coogler had learned how to swim. He didn't know how to swim before this movie. They had an actress in there that could hold her breath for 4 minutes, y'all. 4 minutes. She knew how to hold her breath for 4 minutes. Like, I feel like
that's crazy.
The dedication that they put in this movie, it definitely showed. Like, it was so fucking beautiful. Like, you remember, did you ever see Avatar in the theaters? The first Avatar movie?
Yes.
I remember seeing the first Avatar movie and just like looking at the colors. And I'm like, wow, this is actually a visually pleasing movie. That's how the second Black Panther is. It's visually pleasing. It looks very realistic. They take you into their world. They introduce new characters. Because, you know, obviously, I can say this now. Y'all know Iron Man died, the old Iron Man. So they're introducing the new character that's going to take over. It's just done very fucking well. And the storyline was great. I loved it. The music was fabulous. Y'all can talk about Rihanna all you want, but she did that. There's a song called Con La Brisa, probably the best song on the soundtrack. But yeah, so Black Panther is 10 out of 10. If you have not seen it, please go see it. It's very amazing. And M'Baku was back, and he did an amazing job too.
I'm gonna go see it today.
Yeah, it's a very, very good 10 out of 10. Loved it. Okay?
Period.
So now we gonna get into
the bow.
Hey.
The bow.
Bow.
The bow. 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 Bow.
So, let me take a sip of the yak. This bop of the week, y'all. I love when I get excited about bops of the week. Because, first of all, Babyface is a legend.
Thanks.
Babyface is a fucking legend. So,
I mean, and you love this other artist.
Oh my God. She does no wrong. Literally does no fucking wrong. So, Babyface dropped an EP or an album called Girls Night Out. And one thing I love about it is that he's working with all the new girls. Love it. He has Ella Mai, Tink, Queen Naja, all the girls on the album. Every single song is fucking good. Let me just say that. But he has a song, y'all know I love her, with Tiana Major 9. And it's called Say Less. And it's one of those songs, like, when it first starts, you're like, okay. But when that beat drop, you start going like this.
No. Oh, I ain't never did that when the beat dropped.
The beat dropped and they got real fucking nasty. I was like, cause Tiana be fucking singing.
So annoying.
I love her. It's just the tone of her voice. It's so passionate. And this is a good fucking song. And this is a song that you would actually like because the chorus says, I think you need to say less to me. Less to me. Fuck all that talking. I need you to do more for me. More for me.
Period.
So, Tiana Major 9, Babyface.
I'm fucking with it.
Say Less. Shout out to Babyface. I love that he's embracing all the new R&B girls, and it was an amazing project. Babyface just gets it. He gets it.
I mean, that's why he's Babyface.
That's why he's fucking Babyface. So, Babyface, Tiana Major 9, Say Less, super fire song. Go listen to it.
Period. So, yeah, you know, we have not recorded for a while.
A while. Right.
So, my bop of the week. Would you like to take a guess?
Dolly Parton. Surprise us.
No. It's Drake and 21 Savage.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
By the way, y'all, because Lex loved to front on Poor Mind. She loved to front. The day this album came out, she was like, bro, did you hear the 21 Savage and Drake album? That shit's so hard.
You're lying.
Lex!
I was talking about Back Outside Boys
Lex,
is hard.
You said the whole album was hard. I have no reason to lie.
Okay,
I'm
let me
on my daddy. You definitely said the whole album was hard, but But you said, and who made the beat for Back Outside Boys? Because the beat is crazy.
But let me say this, that was before I hadn't finished the whole thing yet.
Girl, goodbye.
And I will say this, the album, is it good? Yes.
You just love to play.
No, I'm not playing. The album is good, but remember when we were also on the phone, you had to tell me something of the song that was like, because I hadn't finished it yet. I hadn't gotten to the song that made me mad about the album.
Okay.
So you had to break that news to me. So I was like, oh, shit.
I did. Because that kind of, it was a little weird.
Yeah, because I don't play about my girl now.
It was a little weird.
So I will say, is the album good? Yes. Do I spin Back Outside Boys a little bit on the sly? Yes, I absolutely do. Okay? I'm not
You just posted a story the other day with the actual background.
Mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
Well, bitch, if you post it on Instagram, you don't want me to mind my business.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good album, but I don't constantly play it. I don't. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I'm not saying you play it constantly, but you definitely was like, this album was hard.
He ate
that
up.
That
shit is hard, nigga.
But yeah, so even though the album at this point is what, like 3-4 weeks old.
Yeah. It's not old.
It's not old.
I hate when people do that.
But we haven't recorded since it came out.
But not only that, I hate when something drops and it's only been out a month or two and people are like, oh, this song is old. Like, I had tweeted about some song and then somebody was like, oh, I had tweeted about Kid Cudi's album, Intergalactic. I don't know if I talked about this yet. I can't remember, but that was my #1 played album of the whole entire year, and I just started listening to that album 2 months ago. I don't care what y'all say about Kid Cudi. Intergalactic is a great fucking movie, and the album was fucking fantastic. But anyways, I was talking about the album. Somebody was like, oh, this shit been out. It's old now. It's only been out for 2 months. Like, stop doing that. Stop saying music gets old after X amount of time. That's why it's so hard for these artists to create. Because they'll create something, then y'all want something else 8 weeks later. It takes a while to create fucking magic.
I mean, and then also, who cares? That's what classics are.
Hello?
That's why a lot of artists have classics, because it doesn't matter if it's 10 years old, don't matter if it's 10 months old, 10 days old, whatever. Like, people be listening to that shit forever. Yeah, and that's the goal to me as an artist. You want to make music that's timeless, that people gonna listen to 50 years, 100 years from now.
So what's your favorite song on the album?
I have a few. No, actually, Jumbotron Shit Poppin' is my song.
Okay.
Spin by You is a good song, but I feel like, everybody been doing the most about it. It's a good song, though. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I think when I first heard the album, it was my favorite song, but not no more. And then, what's that other song? Treacherous Twin, that's my song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a few. I mean, to be honest, it's no songs on the album to me that are skips, for real. So, yeah, I would be saying the whole track list. It's no point, but the album is good.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I said,
Back Outside Boys is a great song.
That's a great song. Yachty did his thing on that beat. I can't lie. I gotta give him his flowers for that one. He did his thing. Ad-libs the ad-libs kind of get people, when you got good ad-libs, they kind of like get the vibe going. So, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so those are our bops of the week. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And I got some really good news for y'all.
Yes, period, y'all. We are about to revamp our whole Patreon.
Yes.
We got so much new shit coming soon for y'all. Like, we about to be doing challenges. We about to be doing vlogs. We really about to be dropping a lot of exclusive content for y'all. So if one episode a week is not enough, y'all about to get some more content on Patreon.
Yes, y'all be saying, oh, make the episodes longer. I need twice a week. Well, this is your opportunity to see us twice a week. And also, you're gonna get a look into our lives and know what's on a personal level. So make sure y'all sign up at patreon.com/Poor Mind. Sign up today. There's different tiers. So if you want audio only, you can just listen. If you want video and audio, we have that too. And also, we have a top tier where you get exclusive access to merch, shows, all that good stuff. So go to patreon.com/Poor Minds and sign up today. Period. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And we are here to talk to y'all about GoodDayScents.com.
Yes, I love me a good candle. And Good Day Scents candles smell so good. And they're soy-based candles.
My fave. So there's nothing better than getting your house super clean, mopping, sweeping, all that good stuff, and lighting a candle. And let me tell you, my favorite scent is Black Love. I like to manifest that in the air because that's what I want.
Yeah.
And so
it's vanilla. I feel like you can never go wrong with the vanilla candle.
I mean, it's fall time. That's the kind of scents we need. So also, you can use code POUR, that's POUR, and get 25% off of your order. So go to GoodDayScents.com and get your candle and use our discount code and have your house smelling good. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P, and I have a very special announcement to make. Now, as you know, we're moving into a whole new studio. We about to have all new everything. So we wanted to hear from y'all. So if you have something you want to get off your chest, something that's bothering you, whatever you want to say, you have suggestions, anything, we are having a segment that we're adding to the show. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna call a number and leave us a voicemail. Now, y'all know I don't like when y'all get long-winded and shit. Don't be calling, leaving no 10-minute voicemail and nothing like that. So call, leave us a voicemail. Like I said, if you wanna get something off your chest, you have a suggestion for the show. And honestly, y'all can start leaving voicemails right now because I'm trying to figure out what I wanna name the segment. You know, me and Dre have been brainstorming a little bit. So call this number, 678-827-1826. That's 678-827-1826. And if you leave a good voicemail, you're gonna be featured on Poor Minds. So let us know what we should name the segment. If y'all have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. Talk to y'all soon. So if y'all are, again, OG listeners, y'all know when we had Wind Down Wednesday, we used to have a segment called Item of the Week. We are actually bringing Item of the Week back because y'all always ask us certain things that we're wearing, that we're using, and we just wanted to bring it back for y'all to let y'all know what kind of products are popping right now. So if y'all know, if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, y'all know I'm super into my skincare. One thing about me, I am going to take my makeup off at the end of the night and do my whole skincare routine. I don't care if I'm drunk. Did a little bump. I'm just playing. Just kidding. I'm gonna do my skincare routine. So I want to talk about this product that I have been using for I've probably been using it for about 2 months now. And I absolutely swear by this. I love it. I use a lot of different retinols before, but this is probably my favorite retinol product. So this is the La Roche-Posay Retinol B3 Serum. I don't know if y'all can see that. Period. So this is something, first of all, if you have never used retinol, you need to start out using like a very little bit and like spread it out. So maybe use it like 3-4 times a week. The next day, you have to definitely put on sunscreen because it makes your skin really, really sensitive. You don't want to overdo it because you can mess up your skin barrier. But yes, listen, I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just telling y'all, this is what works for me. This is a night care thing, though. You only use it at night. It makes your skin super sensitive to the sun. So please don't use it without wearing sunscreen the next day. But retinol helps with wrinkles and fine lines and all that stuff, you know? So if you don't have retinol in your skincare routine and you're at least, I feel like I started using retinol when I was like in my 30s, like when I turned 30. So if you're 30 and up,
I started using it when I was like 28.
Yeah, so if you're like in your late 20s, early 30s, you need to start incorporating retinol in your skincare routine. Like I said, I've used a lot of retinols, but this is my favorite retinol. Men, women, everybody. Incorporate retinol. Your skin gonna love you for it. I'm telling you.
And Lex is right too. Like, you're never too early to start like anti-aging stuff.
Yes.
So if you in your 20s, you can still use retinol. But yeah, you should start with like a low percentage, like 0.5 or something like that. I'm not sure what percentage that is. But you should start with like 0.5 and then work your way up to like 1%, then work your way up to 1.5. And they have like a lot of different levels. But start at the lowest level because this is definitely gonna make you peel.
Yes.
It is definitely gonna make your skin red and sensitive.
And all that stuff. And I feel like this, it's very easy to prevent something than try to reverse it. Like, preventative skincare is what I'm about. Like, I'm trying to prevent shit before it happens. Because once something happens, it's gonna be so hard to undo it. So just remember that whenever you're buying skincare products. So yeah, that's my item of the week. And we're gonna have like a link to like this little shelf store that we're gonna have. So every item of the week is gonna be available in that. So it's gonna be in the description box below, period, okay?
Yeah, and then you can also start getting your item of the week, or like if you have a business or whatever, you can get it featured for item of the week as well. So we're gonna start.
But we gotta use it and we gotta like it.
Well, yeah, we're not gonna promote nothing we don't like, but you definitely will have that option very soon.
Period. All right.
So now it's time to get into our favorite segment of the show, which is Pour Your Heart Out. Y'all already know. If y'all have any questions, y'all can send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com.
And if you're a Patreon member, make sure you put that in the subject because you can skip the line, period.
Right. So question number 1. Dear Lex and Drea, I'm a new listener. I've been listening for about 2 months, and I've been wondering, do y'all plan on doing a Poor Minds movie in the future?
Moving? Bitch, we just not moving to a new set. A movie?
I think that that's something that I would be interested in the future, yeah, but I don't want to play myself.
She always say that, and I want to play myself, so I'm going to be talking to somebody that's not Dre.
I feel like all the greats, nobody plays themselves. They don't.
Fantasia played herself. She did. And Viola Davis was her mama. I swear to God. Hello?
First of all, that movie with Fantasia came out so long ago.
But she played
it came out not that long after her career took off. I feel like if she came out with a biopic right now, she would not play herself. I feel like at the time it made sense.
But I feel like if we do something loosely based, like how Issa Rae did hers, like it was like loosely based. 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, it was loosely based off his life. You can definitely play yourself. Yes, you can.
I could.
I'm playing myself, and whoever plays you is gonna blow my. It's gonna make. I'm be like, cut. Drea would never say this.
They're gonna be like, wait.
No, it's not gonna be the same.
Wait.
She don't play herself. Maybe we will do a movie. We're trying to. Maybe we'll go back and forth between like a movie or a series, but we gonna do it. But Drea's gonna play herself. I just have to convince her to do it.
I would play myself in a series, maybe, but a movie, no.
A movie is easier than a series.
Call.
A movie is easier than a series.
No, because I need somebody who gonna act they ass off. A series gonna be on TV. A movie gonna be in the theater.
Well, honestly, if you're not playing yourself, I'm not playing myself either. I want Viola Davis to play me. Yeah. That's my auntie, and I love her now real bad. I want the snot when I be crying. I want all the snot. You know she gonna let that little snot fall. Beyonce let that tear fall. Viola let that snot fall. If Viola Davis don't play me, no Poor Minds movie coming out, period.
Well, there's your answer. No Poor Minds movie is coming
I don't think y'all realize I'm obsessed with Viola Davis.
What? But how is Viola Davis gonna play you at what point in your life?
Because I walk just like her. I walk bad in heels. You seen it. So we got that. Viola got my walk down pat, bitch. So it is what it is. So
no movie.
Question 2.
To answer your question.
Hey, ladies. I'm 30 from Miami, Florida, and I love me some Dre Nicole since I laid my eyes on her at the 85 South.
Period, Pooh.
Then I went back and watched all the podcasts. Even Lex P, Homemade Baileys. How you know about my Homemade Baileys?
Because he said he watched everything.
Period. I'm not a BDB yet. My question is, when I come for Drea, even if she'll only let me take her out on dates with her, respectfully, would she so happen to be interested in dating a female to male trans? Even if I gotta manifest her. I'm a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. So would you date a trans man?
I don't like Taurus men, so no. But also, no.
That's fair.
But only because I want to have kids.
Right. And I know sometimes a lot of people, it's crazy that this question happened, because I saw a tweet the other day where somebody said that they prefer to date somebody who was born a woman because they want to have children, and they were calling them transphobic because his reasoning was, he was like, I want to have children, but I feel like, preference is preference. If you want to have somebody that has your genes and the father's genes and you want to make a baby together, we're not saying that's what makes you a woman or a man, but that's just your preference. So
no, yeah, it's just a preference thing.
Nothing wrong with that.
But thank you. That was really nice.
I don't want kids, so I fuck. Shit, your second choice can be me. What's good? We can make it happen. Shit, I know I ain't what you wanted, but I'm what you need. All right. You got anything else to add, Queen?
No, I do not.
Yes, you want to add?
I don't have nothing else.
Well, we about to wrap this shit up, and y'all know we got to wrap it up. Let me tell you something. We have never performed, because we're performers. We ain't never performed a song by this woman, and I love her down. Mm-hmm. She is a legend in the game.
She is.
So I got to do this shit right. I'm rapping today. So you can start right here, because we don't got to do that. I'm going to do this.
Me, I'm super fly. Super duper fly. I'm super fly.
The rain.
I did it. You were supposed to say it in the middle.
When the rain hits my window, I take my me so dango. Me and Timberland, ooh we danga danga. Oh, we so tight that you get our styles tangled. Swaying do like it loco. Can we get a night like Coco? So, do you wanna play with my yo-yo? I smoke my hydro on the D-Lo.
I can't stand the rain.
Ooh, hit it, Drea.
It's my window.
Yeah.
I can't stand the rain.
Yeah.
It's my window.
Yeah.
I can't stand the rain.
Ooh, hit it, Drea.
It's my window.
You hitting that hoe.
I can't stand the
You hitting that hoe. It's my window.
Yeah.
I got you. A beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep?
Vroom.
Ooh,
I'm riding to the beat.
Yeah,
Top down, lights on, see my feet.
Yeah.
Give them pounds, now look who it be. It be me.
And Lex P, yeah.
Thanks.
Looking like it's about to rain. What a shame. I got the armor all shine up the game. Oh, Missy, try to maintain.
Yeah.
Pick it.
I can't stand
You hit that hoe. I don't care what nobody say. The tone. You hit that hoe. She said ring.
Period.
It's the vibrato for me, bitch.
Period. Stop playing with me. I'm a soprano.
Oh, you are?
No, I don't know.
Okay, I think I'm
I'm a mixture. I think I could be either one, because when I used to be in choir, I used to alternate.
What? The versatility.
I did. It depended on what group they needed an extra person in that week.
You know what's so random? When I got in choir, I was definitely an alto, and that's the first song I learned was the Elvis Presley song. Mm-hmm. Wise men say only fools rush in.
Yeah. I know that song. Y'all would have been singing that at show school.
For I can't help falling in love with you.
It's giving tenor.
That's what I said, right?
You said alto.
Oh, I'm deeper than that. I can give you Tony Braxton.
Can I ask you?
No.
Before we cut the cameras,
Okay.
Why were you in choir?
Well, let me tell you what happened.
How did you end up in choir?
Because first of all, I can sing.
Because I was in choir at church, not at school.
Because you had to have an extracurricular class.
Right.
I was in band first.
A queen. I was in band too.
I had the saxophone, but I sucked. I was really, really bad. I have a funny ass story. Mm-hmm. You want me to tell my story real quick? Mm-hmm. So, if y'all are football fans or whatever, I used to go to school with Earl Thomas. Like, me and him, grew up together, right? So, he used to play the saxophone, so he had moved to LCM. So, y'all know when you were in band, you have to, play a song and you get, first chair, second chair, third chair, whatever. So, the first day that he came in band, we had our test, bitch. And of course, I never practiced. So he was in there while we were doing our chair test. Mm-hmm. And bitch, I was playing so bad. And mind you, I had a crush on him at the time. I was so embarrassed, bitch. I got last chair. I lost.
And with a saxophone, you gotta be able to blow.
Yes. And
that's why I played the flute.
Yes, girl. I was so fucking embarrassed. He was laughing at me. He was in the chair like this. Laughing at me. At
least you didn't play the trombone.
Oh my God. It was so terrible. So honestly, the next year I sold my saxophone for some shoes. And my mom was like, "Where did your saxophone go?" I was like, "Somebody stole it." It was me.
God damn it.
It was me. Well, shit, she ain't gonna know now.
She know.
So yes, after that I sold my saxophone and I got in the choir. At school.
I would have stayed in the band.
Our band wasn't lit though.
Cause see, you could pretend that you know how to play even if you didn't. Once the whole band was playing.
I was literally
I used to play when I had to, for tests and stuff, but when we would be in parades and shit, I would be not playing for real.
Now that we have room and we're not in the closet recording no more, we can do our band battle, the battle of the bands. We were supposed to do that a long time ago, which we never did, but we have space now, so we can really do it.
You just said you suck.
I've been practicing.
You have no saxophone.
How you know? I got what's the thing called? That Steve Urkel used to play?
Harmonica?
No, a harmonica is what B.B. King used to play. Accordion. I have an accordion. I swear. I don't know. It may be at my sister's house. I got gifted an accordion.
From who?
This guy that she used to talk to. He had an old accordion in his house, and I was like,
I see why she don't talk to him no more.
He gave it to me, and I used to play it.
I never met nobody in real life that plays an accordion.
I wasn't good at it, but I could hit a little, you know.
But what's that got to do with the saxophone?
I'm just letting you know I'm musically inclined.
All right, it needs to be real.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bro, if you pull out a motherfucking accordion...
Bro, if I pull out an accordion,
on
I'm
this
going
camera,
ham on your ass.
What song you know?